Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. Last time we finished off our business in the Forest of Hope, which means that the only area left untouched is the Distant Spring. Notorious for being the hardest area in Pikmin, I think. Forest Naval can give it a run for its money, but no. This is the peak of difficulty in the original Pikmin. In fact, I would not be surprised if this area causes us to get into triple-digit Pikmin deaths. At any rate, there are 10 ship parts to find here. And I'm going to try and do this in 3 days. So that means one of these days we're going to have to get 4 ship parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust out, get this, 80 blues. Actually, yes, 80 blues. Actually, is it 80 or do I want more? You know what? I think I do want 100 blues. Yep, we are doing a pure blue Pikmin army because there's a lot you can do with blue Pikmin in the Distant Spring. Now, obviously, you want to have nectar because if you have nectar, well, your Pikmin will do things faster, let's just say. Now, you gotta have Pikmin that are rude. One little leaf Pikmin trying to claim all of the nectar for itself. That is not fun, or healthy, or conducive, or any other such synonyms that would apply here. What's that? One nectar blob? Oh, we gotta get that. Thankfully, there are plenty of ways to get nectar in the Distant Spring. There's also this thing. So, yeah, we're gonna have to try and take care of this. This enemy is called the Puffy Blowhog. It's called a Puffy Blowhog because it loves blowing hot air at you. Which is kind of annoying. So, get it down, whistle your Pikmin off, throw it back on, get it back on the ground, and finish it off. You can kill it in 2 cycles. It's not that tough. It's actually not tough at all, objectively speaking, but it is objectively annoying. So it does have that going. Of course, there's the Pikmin tripping mechanic. I can't deal with all the Pikmin tripping over themselves. At any rate, with the pure blue Pikmin army, it's fairly easy to get about... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh. Stumbled upon another grass patch. I didn't even know this grass patch existed. So, yeah, getting some more nectar is, of course, very useful. But anyway, it's good we got some practice on that Puffy Blowhog because there's going to be another Puffy Blowhog around here somewhere and another grass patch, apparently. Actually might want that, now that I think about it. There's the rascal! So that Puffy Blowhog over there is going to have a ship part. We're going to want to take it out. Would be nice if we got some nectar over here. Kind of tempted to leave the nectar here and kill the Puffy Blowhog in case it blows off some Pikmin, but I get the feeling that's not really going to happen. So we are just going to reap the benefits and get nectar. Because nectar is good. Alright, let's try and guide the Puffy Blowhog all the way to the back here to the wall. Because I'm going to get into a spot. Come on, go ahead and blow your load. Come on, Puffy Blowhog. Just blow your load already. There we go. While it's doing that, toss the Pikmin up there. Toss enough to get it to fall down. Group them up. Few seconds. Whistle. Toss back up. Dead. Even with just blues, it's dead. And we're going to keep it that way. I found my interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of the night. So we're just going to want to put about, yeah, I don't know, that many. That seems pretty good. Good enough to where even if they get ambushed by Wollywogs or whatever, they should still be able to get the parts to the landing site safely. By the way, we have a new variation of Wollywog in the Distant Spring. And it has already begun. I see the number going down. The yellow Wollywog, matter of fact. I believe in the original Pikmin, the only difference is that the yellow Wollywogs are a little more durable than the regular Wollywogs. Which is funny, because I'm pretty sure in the later Pikmin games that gets reversed. I Could be wrong, but it just seems like it. At any rate, those were the Shearwigs. We saw them in the Forest Naval. We're going to put these blue Pikmin on that. I believe I want to put about... until we have like 30 left over, because there's another ship part we can get while they're working on that. It's actually right over here, matter of fact. We should be good on that. I saw the number go down another 2. So, I mean, that could be a concern. But we want to toss some Pikmin over here, if I'm not mistaken. Again, you can use the C-stick, or on the Wii U version, I think it's like down on the D-pad while moving the Wii remote around or something like that, to swarm your Pikmin close to Olimar so he can rapidly toss at a faster pace than normal. Let's check the radar, because, yeah, I guess that's the ship part right there. I was starting to get really concerned about their lateness on that. Yeah, 30 Pikmin, they can get a 20 ship part just fine. No, wait, those are the guys working on the bridge. Wait a minute. I found the repair type boat, but I'm getting kind of worried about the other Pikmin over there. Because, oh, there they are. But aren't there some Pikmin on the radar I just saw? Now, hold on, I don't want to read this. Oh, well, I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship. It's funny, I'm pretty sure the interstellar radio is a necessary part. So I don't know why Olimar brings it up for that. Well, thanks. By the way, that's a cool looking egg, isn't it? Kind of an egg statue sort of thing. Keep a pin note on that. We might actually crack it open in a later date. Seriously, one freaking Pikmin. It's every freaking time. Anyway, hey, we did get 2 ship parts. So that's pretty good. And I don't even think we're a third of the way done with the day so far. The repair type boat. This looks like an ordinary boat, but it is actually a repair robot. That's actually a pretty neat detail. Okay, we're about a third done with the day. But getting 2 ship parts in that amount of time is pretty good, I would say. So there is a ship part over here. The island where we want to build the bridge. We want to build a bridge here because of this, and also because there are bomb rocks in those skulls right there. This enemy is called a spotty bullbear. It's a new variation of bullboar, but that guy isn't going to be in the way of my massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region's been biting me ever since the crash. Ah, sweet relief. Oh, very relatable, especially after a long and harrowing work shift. I don't know what else to tell you. So we're just going to have that guy work on the bridge, because the bridge is not quite done yet. And we are going to want to get the blues. Actually, what I'm tempted to do now, that we got everything, let's double check the radar, of course. Yeah. Want to swap over blues for reds now, because we want to start killing off some enemies. But I don't know, maybe I can try to kill off a yellow Wallywog. Easier said than done. Because, so you want to swarm Pikmin until the Wallywog croaks, because that means you're grounding the Wallywog. So obviously very good. It means they're not going to jump into the air and attempt to crush you, which we do not want. But before we do that, let's go ahead and have the blues get the massage machine. I would say that's a pretty good number right there, because they're definitely going to skirt right by the bullbear, which, as you can see, they kind of go like around the skull, so they're not going to scrape by the enemy, as it were. Let's go ahead and grab these Shearwigs, because they will add to the blue Pikmin numbers for sure. Hopefully, no other enemies get in their way. I get the feeling this is not going to be the case, though. I get the feeling they're going to be harassment central. So we'll get blues on the yellow Wallywog carcass itself, and we will put the rest of them back in the onion for now. So, I don't know. I guess the ones carrying the carcasses, it shouldn't take that long, right? Oh yeah, and we gotta wait on the ship part. Actually, they all made it through. They're all going to make it through. Or not? What? I assume the numbers went down because of the onion? Or I don't know? I don't know, man. This game's a mystery. Massage machine. I'm not gonna. Well, he's not gonna. He doesn't say much, but it's one of those parts that is optional. It's not mandatory in any sense of the word, so I'm not even gonna educate very much. Oh yeah, puffy blowhogs usually will drop a bunch of 5 pellets, which can be pretty useful. I won't lie, but we're not in dire need of that. I don't think. So we're just gonna keep plucking the seeds. I guess I may as well let the seeds come out and keep plucking them. And check the radar so we're not missing anything. And we're not missing anything. Okay. That's what we like to see. No missing Pikmin. We also would like to see more nectar, but I think for now the blues are done. We're going to need them again for more ship parts in the distant spring. But for now, I think they can chill. For now. So we're going to go ahead and put up the rest of the blues, because we want to go for an army full of reds, mostly. Actually, we're probably going to want to get some bomb rocks as well, so I think we'll get our usual 20 yellows over here. You can only get 10 bomb rocks from the Skull Island, so we're going to do this in case of shenanigans, I guess. Yeah, there we go. In case of shenanigans. So we're going to go over here and we're going to try and get 10 bomb rocks. There's another spot where you can get bomb rocks, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal. There might be more than 10, but I don't know. Because we just got 5 there, it looks like. And we're going to get 5 more over here, if I'm not mistaken. Like, every Pikmin should be able to get a bomb. Yes. Alright, very good. Very good. I think we will leave the other yellow Pikmin sprouted for now. Or maybe not, because we want to have exactly 20 or something like that. Well, we do want to take down this wall, and unfortunately this wall requires 9. So, 1. That's going to be a long process. Yeah. I guess we'll leave the yellow Pikmin sprouted to maybe they'll become buds or something. Well, I mean, they'll become friends, I'm sure. But I mean, like, you know, leaf to bud to flower, that kind of thing. Not short for buddy. But it is what it is there. Now, these rock walls, they're dark colored ones. They're always going to be 9 bomb rocks. So it's a little bit annoying to deal with. Especially because now we're going to be down to 1. But the bomb rock situation is one reason why I can't seem to do Distant Spring in, like, less than 2 days, 2 or 3 days, because of that. So we got 1 bomb rock left, and not enough time for the yellows to really sprout up too much. We're probably not going to get any more shit parts for the rest of this day. I mean, not the episode. We're going to do at least 1 more day this episode. I'm saying we're probably not going to be able to, like, do much else. So we're going to put these guys inside the onion. We'll grab all of these. Should be 20. Yes. Alright. And we're going to try and use our mostly red Pikmin army to try and take care of some enemies. Because we know we're going to be here for at least a few days. And the enemies can get in the way of getting ship parts. So we definitely want to try and get rid of them to the best of our abilities. We do still have the 1 bomb rock, which, believe you me, I do want to use. We're going to use it on that spotty bull bear over there. Or at least we're going to attempt to. There we go. So we want to back off because there's a puffy blowhog nearby that's kind of flanking it. Kind of a far vision range there. That was a little concerning, I won't lie. We'll inch our way forward, and it's back to sleep. Okay, good. And let's go ahead and march right in, and bam! Another new enemy, swooping snitch bug. They can also be very annoying, especially when they go over the freaking water, like jackals. Let's just go ahead and just get this puffy blog. There's like 4 of these things in the entire place. It's kind of annoying. But basically dead right there. There we go. And get the swoopy snitch bug too, because they can be also annoying. So there we go. Just keep swarming them. They take a surprising amount of abuse. Just saying that much. I'm pretty sure that 1 Pikmin death was a random one, like, Oh, and we got some pellets. But we're probably just going to kill off these enemies here and just kind of call it a day here. But yeah, now we're going to try and deal with trying to get this spotty bullbear in one go with only, like, this many Pikmin. I'm not sure about this one, Truth, but we could try. Oh, it is doable. Alright, cool. Well, we definitely wanted to do that, so yeah. We're not going to be concerned about getting ship parts. We're just going to try and defeat enemies. It'd be nice to get the spoils, of course, but you got to work within the time limit. And I'd say 3 ship parts in one day is still pretty good timing, all things considered. We'll go ahead and grab these since they're already so close to the landing site anyway. It's only going to produce 1 seed. Are they all going to the reds? I guess that's fine because, yeah, the reds are doing the most action right now. Get that same stinking notification there. And... oh, God, they barely did it. Alright. Let's get this rascal over here. And with enough red Pikmin, it's... oh my freaking God. It's supposed to be doable. Look at the freaking ridiculousness that can happen. Alright. Stay off the rocks. Hey. Stay off the rocks. Oh my God. And let's get this guy out of his sprout. And there we go. It's going to be the first day of the Distant Spring. Good progress, though. Killed a bunch of enemies. We still got a bunch of Wollywogs to kill. Unfortunately, they're a little easier to kill with blue Pikmin in general because, you know, they're actually in the water for the most part. We're going to try and get about 3 or 4 ship parts for the next day. Or at least that's the idea. That's the hope. And we're not in the Forest of Hopes. We can't say that. So, yeah, we took care of all the enemies near the rock wall, so that's good. And we do know that it is possible to kill a bullbear without bomb rocks. I was convinced that it was more optimal to use a bomb rock and then kill the bullbears with red Pikmin, but we need the bomb rocks for other faculties, other areas. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. My calculations are correct, and I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain accounted for. I must find 7 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. And now our death count is up to an even 80, unfortunately. The numbers we currently have are pretty good, though. Again, you want... well, you don't want, but it's okay to have less yellows than the other two because you generally aren't going to have too many yellows for the most part. So, yeah, slightly more reds. Red should be the highest, then blues, and then yellows. With my bias in mind, I probably would like to have the red and blues pretty close to one another, but still have slightly more reds because they're usually doing a lot more fighting. Alright, so continuing on from the previous day, we're going to want to still go with a mostly red and yellow Pikmin build. Of course, 80 reds and 20 yellows. I think 20 yellows ought to be... actually, you know... yeah, I think it'll be fine. So we're going to do that. Looks like all of the Pikmin are flowered up, which is good. It's a good thing. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and split up the forces. Take our yellows. Very rarely when you try to go over a wooden bridge, it's over water. Even with a small group like this, sometimes the Pikmin will clip through the bridge and go in the water and they drown. That happened. How? How did that happen? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so now you can see clearly that the original Pikmin, as great of a start to a series as it is, it's got some rough edges. Sometimes Pikmin will just fall through the ground for no particularly good reason. So instead of getting all of our Pikmin in one go, we are just going to do the 20 yellows and get the bomb rocks first. Making sure we don't lose any of them. Not necessarily because this is a deathless run. I think that was already a lost cause a long time ago. But because it's more efficient not to lose a single yellow Pikmin in this section. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's kind of funny how you can basically ignore that bull bear, though. Like, it's literally not in the way of anything. This is really funny. Really funny how that works out. Pretty sure we still gotta be worrying about it. Even the bomb rocks might accidentally go through the... What did I freaking... You know what? No. No. I'm not gonna concede to that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. This is why you get a lot of Pikmin, so you don't have to worry about that kind of junk. Was it a bomb? It was a freaking... It was a bomb. Of course it was a bomb. For some reason it's like... Wait. What? It's not on the bridge? Am I looking at the radar correctly? Because it doesn't seem like it's on the bridge. It's still on the island? But there were 20 Pikmin following us. No? Okay. I'm trying to look for a yellow Pikmin here. But... Oh. It was there the whole time. Well, didn't lose a Pikmin, but we wasted some time. Unfortunately. Man, this is the thing about the original Pikmin that kind of makes it harder to go back to than 2. For me, anyway. Because, like, yeah, 2's got some weird stuff to it. But you're not gonna die randomly to just nothing. You usually, in Pikmin 2, consider this a sneak preview, because I am doing that game next in this Let's Play series. In Pikmin 2, you usually know what kills you. Can't really say the same for the original Pikmin, strangely enough. It seems like the kind of information you should be privy to, but no, it's just... Sometimes you just die. Welcome to Pikmin. Sometimes you just die. You get vamoosed. Among other things. So anyway, we do want some nectar for the few red Pikmin that are left not nectared. Apparently there might have been a yellow in there. I wasn't completely paying attention. So that's pretty neat how that's going to happen. We do want that. And there's this rock wall over here, which we definitely want to get taken down. Take down the walls, I say. There's some more bomb rocks over here, but it's probably just going to be another 5 or so. It's not going to be that many, but gotta work with what we get. I should have tried to get more. Worst case scenario, we do have another day. So this rock wall is going to be 6, I'm pretty sure. If you see a gray wall and it doesn't go down once from one rock, yeah, it's going to be a medium tier 6 bomb rock wall. Unfortunately. But we already took care of the big wall, so we don't really have to worry about that. And this should be the last one, right? Alright, good. And we still have 8 bombs. Okay, that's good. So let's go over here. Don't mind the Wollywogs too much. They shouldn't get in your way. And we do want to take down this wall. Kind of tempted to only use 3 and try to take it down with Pikmin later, but nah. It's just better to use the bombs here. We're still going to have some left over, and all of the rock walls are pretty much taken care of. But now we can be sneaky. We can go through here instead of the other way. Try to ignore that snitch bug. The snitch bug is rather annoying. Those guys are kind of annoying too. Like, Jesus, look at this crud, man. So there's another wall over there. Should probably try and take care of that if we can. Oh my freaking god, this snitch bug, man. It's not gonna leave me alone, is it? Let's toss a bomb rock over there. And we'll just leave that, let that guy be sprouted, I guess. Is that the same one or is that a second one? I swear to freaking god. And maybe we can try and do something lucky here, because we got like 3 bomb rocks left. So, I don't know. You know what? Just throw the bomb. It's still alive? We threw 2 bombs at it. Like, come on over here. Oh, because that bomb rock didn't count. Wow, really? That's fun. No, it's not. It's actually kind of ridiculous. If not meticulous. Alright, well, let's just grab all of our Pikmin here. We can just... Oh, yeah, there's going to be one randomly sprouted. That's fine. Alright, so we're just going to loop back around here. We don't need bomb rocks anymore for the day, but we can still get some more yellows because there's actually something... there's a ship part we can get with yellows. But before we do that, I kind of want to focus on what we can do with reds. So let's get our 80 reds. We got to kill that one bull bear. Thankfully, it's been softened up. And there's going to be some stuff to do behind that. That's not what I meant to do. Let's get that one on nectar duty. Oh, wait. No. No! No! You stand the F back, Spotty Bull Bear. Jesus. Alright, new plan. Keep working on the grass until it goes to sleep. Okay, I think it's fallen asleep now. We're still gotta worry about the freaking snitch bugs, too. Alright, come on, you! Wise guy, come on! Oh, my freaking God. Just come over here so I can throw Pikmin at you. Jesus. All reds, too, so they can just completely eradicate you. There we go. There's like 3 snitch bugs here, and they can be kind of annoying, too, to be honest. Alright. 80 reds, it's at like half health. There we go. I figured it would be good. Alright, come on. Quit tripping over. Okay, we got fire here, and we got another armored cannon beetle. But hopefully we have better luck with this one than the other one. Come on, you. Turn around over here. So, yeah, just hope, keep tossing Pikmin at it, and you'll get it clogged. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Are they doing damage to it, actually? Ah, crud. Come on. Come on. Freaking heck, man. Now what is it doing? What's it freaking doing? Alright, let's just put some on the bridge. Put them on the bridge, I guess. While we try to figure out why this armored cannon beetle is... What is it trying to hit? Okay. Guess we figured that out. Should definitely be dead now, right? Yeah, I'm about to say. Come on now. I've discovered the bowsprit. With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. Yes, but at what cost? Weird freaking armor cannon beetle shenanigans. It's nuts. It's crazy is what it is. Crazy! Now, let's just try and speedrun build this bridge over here because, yeah. Kind of on a tight schedule over here. So, come on, just build the freaking bridge, man. It shouldn't take this long. It's not that long of a bridge. Alright, there we go. Couldn't do nothing with bomb rocks. Again, because of annoyance. Kind of want to leave them over here for now, but before I get that other ship part I'm alluding to, I kind of want to... Okay, well, I have an idea. This is probably a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and put 30 reds on the ship part. Or however many it needs. I think it's 30. Yeah, it's 30. So we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to speed it up. That should be good enough, by the way. And we're going to do this. Yeah. Also try and get that sprout now that it's a flower. Because obviously then it would be ruined. Ruined. However you pronounce that. Yeah. The bowsprit is only going to go one way. So there we go. And are we going to have to deal with the shearwigs? Well, not really. Not really. There is another ship part around here, though. So we do want to try and get that. If at all possible. If at all reasonable. Really. Wait, what? I was about to say, did that shearwig come back to life? That would not be the strangest thing I've ever seen in this game. At this point. Oh my god, man. The freaking... Is there... Because you see there's a ship part over there. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill the shearwigs over here, too. Well, there's only 2, right? Alright, well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Now, we're gonna have to put the rest of our Pikmin on this ship part. At last, my pilot seat. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be in order. Soon, my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, the memories. Olimar and his nostalgia. Might get him killed one of these days. Well, that should almost certainly make it back to the ship with no issues. Right? Right? I hope so. Would have been nice to get the armored cannon beetle carcass, but we already done that. The so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. And it kind of looks like a Pokeball from a certain angle, so I guess it kind of makes you wonder. Kind of makes you wonder. So there is a ship part here, but we're kind of running low on time. I don't know if the yellow people are going to be able to get it. Worst case scenario, though, you can actually start moving a ship part, and if it doesn't make it to the landing site in time, you can call your Pikmin back. And you can at least, like, move the part and make it easier to get the next day for what it's worth. So that is something. Alright, yellow Pikmin we're going to want to try and get over here-ish, because we specifically need the high jump arc of yellow Pikmin for this ship part, which is also going to be another optional, in quotation marks, ship part. In quotation marks because it's optional for the good ending, but it is necessary to see the perfect ending. Matter of fact, the very last part you collect is going to be one of those kinds of parts. This kind of makes you wonder, I know. And we do need all of the parts to unlock the final area of the game. Yes, there is a final area of the game. What that area entails, you're just going to have to find out. Anyway, get the yellows on that part. I found my UV lamp. The only problem with this handheld light is that it can be too bright at times. I have to remember to wear my sun visor whenever I look into it. Yes, because Olimar, I'm sure he knows better than to look directly into a light source. Right? Right? God, I hope so. At any rate, yes, there's still a couple of red Pikmin lurking around over here near the area of the bowsprit / armor cannon beetle because shenanigans like this guy over here. Like, come on. There's this guy, and there was a guy inside the arena, apparently. Oh, trying to get the armored cannon beetle carcass. Where have we seen that before? Alright, the UV lamp is an optional-ish part. See, he mentions, I doubt that it will affect my escape. So there you go. Gotta find 4 more parts in one day. Believe it or not, it is doable. It's very annoying, but it is doable. So I may have to reset a couple times. That is not an issue for this episode of Let's Play Pikmin. This episode of Let's Play Pikmin is done. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we will be finishing off the Distant Spring. Even if it takes the whole episode, we're going to be finishing off the Distant Spring. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to finish off the game as well. We'll just have to wait and see. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I could skip these cutscenes. Dang, I should have played the Wii version, eh? I'm not opposed to that. It's just more convenient to do the GameCube version. Plus, I already did a long play of the Wii version, so... I think now we're doing a long play of the GameCube version, too. Because I was doing a practice run, so... That'll be a fun. That'll be a riot. 12 days since impact. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. He's freaking out when there's still like 18 days left. Look at this. 5 parts remaining. 18 days left. We're making good time. And the death count is still double digits instead of triple digits. Let's hope it stays that way. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin.